my little Tattle Tots. How you doing today? Well, if you're a Blue Ivy, you're still richer than most of us, making big moves, and you haven't even hit the double digits in your teen years. And guess what? It looks like Will Smith is back with the Emancipation movie. Riri, A$AP Rocky, Kenya Burris, Dave Chappelle, and a lot of other people all joined Will for a private screening. But baby, this isn't just a celebrity fest. Everybody's saying that your boy is back and better than ever. Comes out December 2nd. But anyway, let's get into the mess. Before we do, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. What y'all want to start off with? Emancipation, Riri, and A$AP, or y'all want to start with Blue Ivy? Let's start with Blue Ivy, all right? Because listen, can I just say, I've always thought that Blue Ivy is the illest and the realest. She got her mama's beauty, talent, style. She got her daddy's swag and talent, right? That little girl is doing things. Y'all remember when she was a lot younger and she set the world on fire? Because I think what did she do? She was bidding, and she bid on like this painting. That's right. I had to get my notes in check, right? She spent $16K, right? For a painting when she was 6 years old. Well, guess what? Blue Ivy's back, and she said, run it up, run it up, run it up. Do you know that Jay-Z and Beyonce's 10-year-old daughter bid $80,000 for a pair of diamond earrings? Let me tell you something, right? Why doesn't this make any sense to me? One, Beyonce and Jay-Z are wealthy. They are rich, fine. But also, if you look at a lot of Beyonce's videos, a lot of her music, her albums, even the way she dresses herself, Beyonce has studied art history. I know everybody likes to think she's only good for a boom clap, right? And a cute little dance number. But Beyonce actually, when are we going to start talking about her not only being a musical genius, but she actually is very, very studied in art history. It is of no surprise that her daughter would have a love for art. So just to tell you where this all went down, right? Blue Ivy left fans in hysterics over the weekend as it emerged that the 10-year-old bid $80,000. It must be nice when your mama's rich and good looking and your daddy rich too, right? On a pair of Lorraine Swartz diamond earrings while attending the luxury auction. If you guys don't know, they were at the Wearable Art Gala in Los Angeles on Saturday night, where she shocked onlookers by throwing her paddle into the air to join the bidding war. Now, just really quick before we get into an Emancipation, I gotta give you the cute story behind. Remember when she was voting on that painting for $16,000 when she was 6 years old? She was in this bidding war with this rival. Listen to this cute story, right? The youngster has a history at the auction house, previously offering up to $19,000 at the same event in 2019 when she was 6 years old. Now get this, right? The art connoisseur bid on an acrylic painting of a young Sidney Poitier and entered into a bidding war with a mysterious rival. The mystery bidder turned out to be none other than Tyler Perry, who didn't even know he was bidding against a child. He said, "Somebody else was bidding against me. I didn't know who it was. I look over, it's Blue Ivy." Yo, he said his resolve didn't waver once he realized that his competition was practically a kindergartner. He said, "This kid's not outbidding me today. You're going to learn today, little girl. I'm getting this painting." And he actually did get the painting. Now, I want to know what's funnier. Tyler Perry looking over and see like a little kid being like, I whoop that. Right? I take that and raise it. Or him literally going to war for the little 6-year-old saying, "Oh, you're going to learn today." Tyler, listen, get it how you live it. Again, the Wearable Art Gala has been something. Get it how you live it. But I find it funny. Anyway, the Wearable Art Gallery was co-founded by Miss Tina, Waco Theater Center, which puts on the Wearable Art Gala every year in order to benefit Waco's artistic youth and mentorship programs. Again, like I was saying, Beyonce loves art. She studies art, and also, especially in the Black community, collecting art, accumulating art is a really, really big deal for a lot of reasons I'm not going to go into. Speaking somebody whose art is so big and it looks like they might be collecting an Oscar. Now, hear me out, right? We all know what happened with Will Smith. We also know what happened with a lot of his movies and stuff got slowed down. A couple of days ago, he literally thanked Apple for doubling down and tripling down on their commitment to get Emancipation out. And that's when whispers started, right? What were the whispers? That this was an Oscar-worthy performance. It is his best performance to date. It is one that definitely should be considered. So much so that people that run the Oscar platform started whispering, well, should we? Because this is a very good movie. Who came out to the premiere? He actually was flexing on the gram in his, I would assume it's his private theater in his house, where he said, thank you all for coming last night. ASAP Rocky was there. Bad Girl Riri was there. CL Blacksmith was there. Of course, he tagged Apple TV, right? Pay the ones to pay you. Kenya Burrs was there, right? Official Fawn, Dave Chappelle, and of course, Tyler Perry was there. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people had comments to say about the movie. I saw the preview. It's on his page. It looks so good. It's coming out December 6th. Let me know if you guys want to have an Emancipation watch party for members only. That could be something really fun we do, okay? I know Members Only Live is coming up this week. Don't worry, guys. I know, right? However, they said that the people that literally said Kenya Barris wrote this night was magic, and your movie is truly something that will last forever. Again, it looks good. His accent is believable. It is, right? And that's my pet peeve in movies, when people's accents aren't believable. His accent's believable. It looks like one, even though it is a slave period piece, and y'all know how I feel about those, but it looks like it's one of hope, strength, fortitude, and actually tells a story of what happened with our people at that time. Because let me tell you something, right? I know there was a lot of tragedy at that time. That whole era is just a disgusting blemish. And it speaks to my people's strength and fortitude that they were able to rise up after that. But I'm glad that someone, and I'm glad that it's Will Smith, it's actually showing those narratives they don't tell us about the revolts, about the freedom fights, about the way that people risk everything against countless inhumane, psychopathic torture, right? I'm glad that a story is showing of the bravery and heroics, and of course the sadness. But I'm just glad that like our history is actually going to be told in a way that is actually respectful and reflective of the truth. All right. Let me know if you guys want that watch party. Yes, Blue Ivy is still broker than all of us, and let me know if you guys are going to be watching Emancipation. I don't know. I'm ready to forgive and forget. It's already forgotten. Let's move on to that Emancipation party. All right, my little tattletales, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.